MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 37.
And we get things started here with a check swing. But he holds up in time, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. One out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cut fastball taken for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen looking up. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. To short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Cole Calhoun a stand-in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Martin Prado now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Martin Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ball 2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in,
Designated
Brandon Barnes.
Brandon
He'll get to take
Barnes.
his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt
And a quick
Carpenter.
glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Lifted in the air to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch skied into straightaway right. Calhoun giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, it's a rough at bat right here, not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball, and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Upton is on his way home, and he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2.
The batter.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. For McCutcheon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. This one's down to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Evan Gattis is on deck. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Martin.
Here comes
Prado.
the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Hitter,
In now,
Barnes.
Brandon Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
He'll
that's a
hold
ball.
off on the slider to start
one,
the
no
at-bat. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Inside, ball 1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ball
that's
3.
out.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt
Now
Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Trey Turner.
Leading out for the
1 for
Astros.
2 on his line so far in the game.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now another 2-2. Runners off for second. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
For Altuve, who picks up his 6th double so far in the year. That's by him for strike 1. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
McCutcheon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Number 9.
It is Curtis Granderson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. R.A. Dickey is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch popped up. Freeman is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutcheon sprinting after it. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Ready
8.
for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a knuckleball in the dirt. Dickey into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutcheon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A fastball that just misses inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning strike.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is for Prado down at 3rd. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Nope.
And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Mike Trout would be next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Center fielder number 28.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Barnes 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jumbo Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
Jeffrey Perez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second, around second now, and headed for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Here's Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Ellsbury.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And he lays off for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Junichi Tazawa is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Junichi Tazawa.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brian McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
Brian McCann.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ken Giles takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Ken Giles. Now catching, number 16.
Hit hard on the ground to Hurt. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Digging in, Martin Prado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeffrey Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now